One. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to a brand new episode of Rainbow Six Siege. Today it's a special episode. I'm thinking let's talk G.E.O, or I think it's pronounced as Spanish Heyo. Not sure, but correct me if I'm wrong. So I started to to think about the weapons. I mean, although the special abilities are very important, but the thing that you're gonna use 90% of the time is the weapon. A reason why people play Jaeger or Bandit or someone like maybe Rook is because they have some good weapons. So I started to think about the weapons. I did some research. I did a bit of a snooping around, and I found out that the J.O or Heyo are actually in possession of some cool weapons, and if some of these transition into the game, we will have a solid operators with very fun weapons to use. So let's get started. I'm gonna link in the description for this Wikipedia page. I'm not gonna read all this, but what I'm going to show you is the weapons. If you pass into the equipment, because I read it all, it's kind of boring. Oh, these some of the uniform. So I'm suspecting we're gonna get this last one. Let's go weapons. So I'm gonna go by the same. I'm gonna go by the same order as in this Wikipedia page. The most common sniper rifles used by the group are the Mauser SP66. So I looked for the Mauser SP66 and it's one of these. So it's a type of one of these, maybe possibly the first one. I'm gonna try to find you a clearer picture, which I think this one will do. So something like this. If they added a sniper rifle into the game. Me personally, I don't think he's gonna have access to a sniper rifle because that would be redundant and unnecessary. Or because even if they gave him a sniper rifle, it's a bolt action sniper rifle, unless it's a one shot put you in the down but not out stage, it's useless. No one is gonna use it. Being the game at the same state as it is now, any weapons that can kill you from any range, if you get a headshot, it's not worth it. So I don't think there is going to be a sniper rifle, a bolt action sniper rifle in the next DLC. Moving on, we got the Mauser, we got the Heckler and Koch PSG1. Where is the PSG1? Yep, this one. This one. So and I'm not thinking they might implement this one as a sniper rifle, more like a DMR. As you are about to see, a lot of like supposedly sniper rifles could transition into the game as DMRs, and I'm thinking they might give him a DMR because a lot of operators have DMR. Some of them are good. For example, the 417 for Twitch, it's just a beast, and I use it. And I actually started playing Twitch because of that DMR, then I transitioned back to her F2. So this might be one of those. Okay, moving on. And you got AMP DSR-1, which is AMP. I'm thinking if they give him a special ability and a sniper rifle, he might have access to maybe 5 rounds. Each round will put you in the down but not out stage. That would be his special ability. I mean, that would be like he can carry 2 weapons. One of them is his special ability. The second is a primary. It could be an SMG or maybe like a carbine. So, and with that, if we suspected they might do something with night vision or heat vision, like I did in a video a while back, I'm thinking a heat vision scope on this particular rifle, bolt action. You got 5 rounds, maybe 6, 7. Each round will put you in the down but not out stage. The follow-up shot will kill you. This might be somewhat balanced, but other than that, I don't see how they might add a bolt action sniper rifle to the game. Okay, moving on. Where were we? Okay, we got Sako, I think, or Seko, Sako, TRG1 41 TRG 21. Sorry, where are you? It's somewhat of a variation of this. It's also another bolt sniper rifle. Like I said before, if they implemented like the same thing I said before, you have 5 shots, each shot put you in the down but not out stage, you have a thermal scope, that would be the only reason players will actually use this sniper rifle if it's somehow connected to a special ability. That's all I have to say about that. So yeah. And you got this Sako A2 silenced. This one. So it's just another normal sniper rifle. Of course, it's not like it's going to be the same as this one. Of course, like a military version of this. And you got Heckler Koch G3 SG1, which is no, this one. This. I'm thinking this might be a DMR for sure. I mean, if they did not go with the idea of a sniper rifle, bolt action sniper rifle, they might give him this DMR. And access to a ACOG, it would be a solid DMR. I'm guessing 20 mag, 20 mag round counts, access to the ACOG, the whole 9 yards. So it's going to be solid. Now this is just covering, if we can say, like the sniper rifle slash DMRs. Now we're gonna move over to the assault rifles. Hey guys, so let's continue on with our video. So their assault rifles are the SG551 SWAT and SG552, Heckler and Koch G41 Tsc and HK33. So moving on to the Heckler and Koch G41 Tsc. The TSG actually stands for Technical Group Tactical Group Support, which comes equipped with a grenade launcher. So this got me to think, and I'm just like spitballing there. What if his like Hugo special ability is to fire a grenade launcher type of projectile, basically a grenades that light up, or some type of a flashbang. It's not actually gonna like that it explode on impact, but it's more like of a, I don't know, like you bounce it over a wall or a barricade or whatever, it lands and it flashes the enemy. This could be potentially his special ability. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm just like spitballing here, just giving you whatever idea comes to my mind. So this might be one of them. I mean, we see another picture here. It's basically a grenade launcher that attaches under barrel and you fire it. So maybe his special ability is that. His special ability maybe is something like you put a special type of projectile, you place it into a room and it flashes the enemy or disorient them for a second, which allows you to move in and attack. So maybe this is his special ability. Now the other gun, which is a pretty solid and common one, I think a lot of players out there know this one. It's IQ. It's the same one as IQ uses it. SG551. It's a solid weapon. I use it. I mean, I would be happy if they gave this type of weapon to Hugo or any attacker, because this is solid. Now, the other weapon is the SG552. Now things get interesting here, because the SG552 is actually a carbine. So can you think of any attacker who can use a carbine? No, there is not. But there is one defender that uses a carbine, which is Jaeger. So what if the defender for this year's DLC can actually uses a carbine? I mean, it makes sense somehow, because of all the 14 defenders that we have from the original and the season 1, DLC, we have only one defender with access to a carbine, which is Jaeger. So they might give us another defender with a carbine. I mean, it somehow makes sense because, as you're about to see in the next part of this video, that the SMGs are not that good, and so yeah. Here is another picture of the 55S. It's SG552 Commando. So I don't know. They might give us a carbine version of this weapon. I have no idea. I mean, I would be happy if they give us another defender uh with the carbine. It would make sense. So I don't know. Let's wait and see. And they have the HK33, which I am sorry, but I could not find any good pictures and online. Actually, let's just okay. Let's enlarge this picture. As you can see, it's just a normal rifle. I think it's the same rifle that Thatcher uses, so I don't know. So if they gave him this rifle or uh, any one of these, he would be a solid operator. But I'm hoping that they give the 552 Commando for the defense side, because we need another solid weapon on the defense, because all we have is SMGs. Although they are good going for the headshot, but we need another like powerhouse of a weapon to play on defense. So I would be more than happy for the SMG to come back. So let's hope for that. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the shotguns, SMGs, and pistols. For the shotguns, they use the Frenchie, Remington, Heckler, and Koch. So for the Frenchie, they produce a number of shotguns, but I'm suspecting something like this: a semi-automatic shotgun that will fire without a pump action needed. So yeah, nothing really special here. Moving on, we have the Remington as well, which is something like this, possibly the same shotgun that is used by the SAS. And we have Huntler and Koch, or Heckler and Koch, which is, I'm thinking, another pump action shotgun, because we saw a number of pump action shotguns in game, and also we have like a pretty decent number of shotguns. So I don't know, they might not even give her a shotgun. They will give her a pump action shotgun in one case only, where she has a carbine for like for a weapons choice. So yeah, I'm hoping they will give her the 5.52, but we have to wait and see. For the SMGs, they don't use anything special. MP5 and FMP90. So where is the MP5 here? We all know the MP5 for operators uses nothing special. As you can see from this image, this is the same model that Rock and Duck uses, and one is used by Mute. We have another one, MP5SD, that is used by Echo. So there is a pretty good chance that you will get the FNP90 instead of an MP5. This is a good gun. I mean, although the damage is not that great, but good gun. If she has access to a Heckler site as well, yeah, possibly. But if they want this new operator to make an impression on Siege right now, I'm thinking they will have to give her a carbine, because we only have one operator with a carbine. So yeah, I don't know, guys. Okay, moving on. For the pistols, we have the Sig P226, which is something is used by a lot of operators. I think even Echo has access to this gun, so yeah. And we have the other one is the Usp Compact. Leaning toward the Usp Compact. First, there is no other like pistol like this in the game, so it would be unique, something like the Magnum or the Deagle, something powerful, something only specific to two operators, and that would be very nice. So yeah, I don't know what you guys think, but I'm hoping for the Usp Compact for their pistol. One type of these shotguns, Remington, Frenchy, or Heckler and Koch. I don't want an SMG, I want a carbine that will be amazing for defense. If you will have an option between using a Jaeger or using Mira, so yeah. So anyway guys, this will be the end for our video. I'll keep a link in the description for all for this Wikipedia page for the G.E.O. You can go ahead and read it and go like have all the information that you need. For sure we're gonna have the same patch as this one. Also drop a like on this video, comment on your ideas on the new Spanish DLC operators, subscribe to my channel for more, and thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye guys.